Good evening, everybody, to this short late night stream. Just gonna be playing a little bit of Magic Gathering because I am entirely excited that the Khans of Tarkir set, not the whole block, also featuring Fate Reforged and Dragons of Tarkir. The whole block isn't back, but the first set of that block, Khans of Tarkir, had the fetch land, so this is gonna be the most important part because they've introduced Timeless format, which allows the fetch lands. So Timeless is going to be their legacy vintage style format, where there's no bans, and there's probably not going to be outright bans, but there definitely will be a restricted list. So that'll be interesting to see. It'll just be like the super power formats, the best of the best cards, no holds barred, kind of a thing. And those cards were banned in Pioneer. Goodbye, Karn the Great Creator. I'm tired of that shit. I didn't even play much Magic to be part of that, and still was tired of it. Tired of hearing about it too, you know? So, check the store real quick, as is my own personal tradition, every time I boot up the game. And then we can head straight into the Wedge set. Khans of Tarkir. First set that actually introduced, these are gonna be like all the, they were like, here's the power cards we know you're gonna love in Timeless. Here's your chance to get them. Oh my gosh, Nexus Fate decks and Wilderness Reclamation. Oh no. But there is... Blood Moon's going to be in this Timeless format. Yeah, Timeless. Anything that was ever on Arena, Alchemy stuff included. But if there's non-Alchemy versions of it, you play with those versions of the card. And yeah, only restricted list. Restricted means you can only have one of it in your deck instead of up to 4. You can only have up to 1 singleton copy if it is restricted. Only 3 restrictions, which is... might be Agent of Treachery, but I could be wrong. It's at least Demonic Tutor, I know it wasn't at the third one, but I was like, I completely forgot the second one too. Oh well. Yeah. So, that being said, Khans of Tarkir was the second wedge block they ever had. The first wedge block belonging to Alara. Shards of Alara, Conflux, and New Alara was introduced the first 5 Keller wedges, affectionately known as Naya, Grixis, Esper, Bant, and Jun. Then we finally in fall of 2014 got Khans of Tarkir, and we got the other 5 wedge colors. Which, of course, wedge being 3 colors of the total 5 in a singleton group. And they were Abzan, Mardu, Jeskai, Sultai, and my personal favorite, Temur. Timmy. So I'm gonna go into draft because I got lots of draft tokens and I'm gonna use one, and I'm probably about to get one back. So hit me up with a draft token. I want to hit up these wedges. Now the cool thing about this format is that there's plenty of ways to filter, so you are at very least going to be a 2-color deck, and how are you going to be only 2 colors? It's hard to stay only to 2 colors because all the decks in this format were typically 4 color. You could be anywhere from a 3 to 5 color deck, and it's like, oh, it's hard to go 5, but it's definitely doable, much more doable than most other sets. You would typically find yourself being like 3 color with maybe a splash of a 4th. And then you were typically able to also just do the 3 color thing, so you would find yourself wedged in somewhere. But yeah, if you were able to narrow it down to a 2-color deck, I don't know, you were either having the best draft or the worst draft. So yeah, Abzan. And then the themes were Abzan had a bunch of +1/+1 counters and Outlast. They all about slow play. Yeah, Jeskai was a little bit more about spells, where your creatures would have prowess. So for till end of turn, and whenever you cast a spell, they temporarily gain +1/+1. You pass your turn, or until that current turn ends, which they could trigger on your opponent's turn. Sultai was all about graveyard stuff. Delve, 2 of the most powerful cards. Well, not the most powerful cards, but some of the most powerful cards we had seen in a long time came out in this set because of Delve, namely Treasure Cruise and Dig Through Time. Both cards did amazing things. Treasure Cruise would dig For basically 8 mana, or getting rid of 7 cards in your graveyard and a single blue, you literally would just Ancestral Recall. You would just 1 mana, draw 3 cards, and you're feeling fantastic. Dig Through Time would look at the top 7 of your deck. So library, look at the top 7, pick 2, put them in your hand. There you go, and all for 2 blue mana if you were to delve away about 6 cards. So rather, that stuff was good, and a bunch of stuff got banned. But I didn't play much Treasure Cruise, but man, did I use some Dig Through Time and whatchamacallit, like Modern. I made some like nice little Delver decks that picked up that preyed upon other popular decks in time, and unfortunately, the card that I got good at using, I got banned because other people broke it worse than I did. Hey, power level's power level. That stuff was sweet. Plus fetch land. Come on. So, see what we can get. See what I can draft. I never played much draft of this, but I was there for the pre-release, so I played plenty of Seal, where they give you 6 packs. That's what you have to work with. You know, bam. You get those. I never really drafted Khans. I did do the sealed stuff all the time. Maybe I did all the drafting, I don't know, but I was never a draft master, so pretty certain did not draft this set at all. Sealed, I played that whole week in all 3 sealed events with good stuff. Ash Cloud is an okay thing. Battlefield face down, so it's immediately morphed, and you unmorph it for 6 mana. It's not bad. It could be a good start. It's nice and bomby. 4/1 flyer, so it easily does. Actually, trying to pick something else here real quick. Ride it down. It's pretty good. Creature Trample Twin of Turn. Oh boy. More penis. 5/5 trample for more 5. A little gutsy here. I'm gonna go with this right. I'm not gonna skip the Ash Cloud Phoenix. I don't remember if that thing was good or not for limited format, but Hordling Outburst. Oh my gosh, that's right. Oh dude, I could tell you all about standard. Atarka aggro. Basically red-green aggro. Practically mono red. But you would on turn 4 be all like, alright, tap 3 mana, Hordling Outburst. Tap the 3 goblins and spend the extra red. Convoke a Stoke the Flames, deal 4 damage anywhere. It was brilliant. Ooh, Savage Punch is really good. Yep. Your creature gets +2/+2. Or if your creature fights a creature you don't control, if you have a creature of power 4 or greater, then your creature also gets. So, if you control a creature 4 greater, it gets an extra bonus. Summer Prowler was, I recall, always pretty decent for a vanilla creature. I'm gonna go to Hordling Outburst for right now. Even if there is a Treasure Cruise. Ooh. Maybe this is Teamer. I could go with a Mind Swipe. What banner do we have? Our Jeskai? Could go with that. Second Snowhorn Rider. Oh, Treasure Cruise. That's the second one I've seen so far. Those are not going to come back around. Tough. Secret Plans. Face down creatures get an extra bump in the butt. Basically become 2/3 of this enchantments there. When controls face up, draw a card. Go for more morphs. Mind Swipe will come back around because I don't think that was a powerful card people like taking, even in limited, let alone in standard. Example, it's pretty good. I'm gonna take this uncommon and try to pick more morph creatures. One thing I got to keep in mind on is when to pick. Am I trying to pick filter lands? I think people were picking those up pretty early. Bodyman of Spring was actually, I think, kind of used a little bit in standard. For basically in card, putting me a field tap and shuffle. Not bad. 2 or 3. It buys you time. Helps you ramp. Our Teamer Killers already so far. We might want that. A Savage Punch. stuff. I'll take the embodiment for now. Probably could have taken out the one for uncommon. Goblin Slide. That's not a creature spell, you may pay 1. If you do create a goblin. 4 mana, get 4 goblins. Woo. It's so good, right? Game already had Raid, which is do an effect during your second main phase if you attack this turn. Outlast was plus counters. Delve on Sultai. Teamer had Ferocious. Yeah, I'm taking the Abomination. I'm feeling like I could splash a black in there. Tough to say. Tough to say. Yeah, we're not respecting the Savage Punches. Ankle. Tough to say. +1/+0 and fights target creature. Ooh. Odd. Some Savage Punches go around. I'm gonna need some form of removal, so my eyes peeled. Kind of agree right now to just do the Savage Punch. Dude, lots of embodiments of spring going around. I don't know if I want to need more. I'll left over a white and stuff. I can work my way over to Abzan. Leftover cards. Take this Morphle Ball card because I got the Secret Plans. I remember that was a pretty decent deck in whatchamacallit, in Limited. Let's reach. Let's morph up. I'm gonna take the Blossomy Sands. Take dual color land. Lots of whites. I can maybe wedge into that instead. Down your face. Tree. Oh yeah, I remember that thing's actually pretty decent, I think. Creatures just don't have regenerate anymore. This was in that in-between area where Magic was just leaving one era and becoming another. Taking this because this is what the Teamer Teller scheme for now. Ooh. I mean, 2/2/4 that you sack for 3. Maybe not that great, but taking it anyways in case I take it back and moves away from Secret Plans. And Horn Rider came back around, so there's still hope for Teamer. Lurkers, they don't do much. We fade. It's just too bad at. Take the We Fate just in case. One of 2 picks. Attacks or blocks. Oy. I gotta take it anyways, but myself using that card. My Sons of Arashin. Each other creature controls a +1/+1 counter on it. But, oh, that is a good thing. I could definitely use a splash from white now. Yeah, Sky Charm. Ooh, the charms. That one was a good charm. 3 mana, deal 4 damage. Gnarly stuff. Clarity was also really good. Trying to see if I can do some white splashes this time around, but I'm not gonna let people have that. Because white was not being picked up last time. Ugins next. So there would be an extra turn. If there skips a turn instead, Ugins go grave from the battlefield instead, exile it. Next turn this one. Whew, hard to say. Mardu Charm, not playable, I think. No filter lands. Let me wedge out these colors a bit. Eyes out for those. First strike more for not bad. A bit of a white splash. Could take that. There's a lot of high costed cards, especially thanks to Delve, so. I think the Disdainful Stroke. That might actually be decent. More banner here. Each card, chain creature +2/+4. Eee, Your opponent's control game. I mean, yeah. It's hard to say if that's helpful or not. Getting the Windscarred Crag. I feel so bad missing on these treasure cruises. Really annoying. Maybe I should be picking them more. But I feel like I'm more on a creature-based morph plan. Feeling it. And Savage Punch. I'll put that under the maybe. Whiff. I did one that from last time. Yeah, let me pick that. The Secret Plans deck, kind of. Target creature spell, put 2+ pounds up to one target creature. Yeah, I'll take that. I know nobody likes that card, but I'll take it. Blast actually is the kind of card you would want. I don't think anyone's smart as we're at 10 cards. This could rotate back around. I don't think people are going to take this. Take the Trumpet Blast. I want to see if this comes back around. Probably taking a big risk. Would like to have actually used this card this time. Non-creatures to 7 right now. More creatures. I tend to grab more creatures. Mentor, or I'm gonna on that Dragon Scale boon. Or target spell. Maybe not in this deck. Double blue in this. Oof. Tough. Another Snowhorn Rider? No. I'll take that. Or black. Draw your boulders. Do 1 damage to each creature you don't. You can block this turn. That's actually not bad. Plenty of room for. Taking the extra land right now for my one of white card that I took. Some of the Trumpet Blast going around. 5 cards left, so actually I think that one card did not table unless it's in the next pack, but someone did take the Trap Essence. Someone out there is trying to do Teamer as well. I am shocked. The blinding spray. I think naturalize it's a much better like sideboard. I actually don't even need it. Captain Banner, yeah, that works out. Have each creature you control. Huh. Oh my gosh, Siege Rhino is in this format. No way. Not the Siege Rhino. Yeah, I'll try taking the fortress. Why the heck not? Lich Lord. Haven's pretty good. Taking the Aven. I don't know if cards in it. 3Ds too. I'm taking the Aven. A good one. I was thinking Tranquil Cove, but we'll stick there. Seeker of the Way, good card. Bivouac. I take the Bivouac, unfortunately. I really like the Seeker of the Way, but then again, I don't know if I have enough ways to help it gain prowess and lifelink. Dude, double secret plans? Heck yes. More chances to run into that card. Take it. So many Snowhorn Riders, this is ridiculous. Strap's going away, okay. Stubborn Denial? Oh, yes, please. I think that'll be a good, perfect pick. Smite the Monstrous, also a good removal card here. I think I'm going to take the Stubborn Denial. 1 mana, you can't have that? We're all for it. The extra, multicolor land. You're flying Vigilant? Bad. Gurmag Angler. Was that? I think that was in the next set. Gurmag Angler was either in Fate Reforged. I think it was a Fate Reforged card. Definitely was a Fate Reforged. Enoch Bondkin. Maybe the on par Teamer Banner would have been the right choice. There's only the slightest amount of splash white here. Oh well. Got secret plans. 3 cards to go with it. Plus scramble to end of turn. Crippling chill. I'm gonna take some extra crippling chills. Gosh. Crippling chills. Bro. That. Blazebringer, but no. Well, you know what? Erase is not bad. Not bad at all. Was it useful in this format? I don't think so, but I think it was pretty good in standard at the time. It also completely killed a new deck I had created at the end of Theros block. Let's see. New secret plans. A chance to draw lots of cards, give me extra lands, which will then turn these Snowhorn Riders face up, come nice and big. I don't think Erase or Anok Bond can. My Sentinels can definitely stay in because it can put +1/+1 counters on it. Well, in that case, I think the Anok Bond should probably stay in if those two get to start kind of working together. That just sacrifices and dies. Not that useful. A good time buyer. It'll definitely buy you some time. Too bad it just automatically dies if it does a single thing. It's weird because this is definitely a Teamer card. The Teamer believe that Skullkin are born when eruptions melt the frozen whisper of sleeping. That was poetic as heck. Skullkin can basically do extra reach. I guess I really don't even need the banner. Creature can morph in just fine. How many non-creatures do I have? Probably not trying to. Probably not trying to use fight cards as removal. Take to the Crippling Chill and then maybe the Trumpet Blast for like finishing off the attack. Oh, Blinding Spray is like all creatures opponents control? Ooh. Interesting. Five, 7 for 5. This card's a bit unnecessary. Plus, it was Abzan, so it had the black in it. I should have picked that other card then. I was thinking entirely incorrectly about the color scheme. Do these islands. Work stuff. But you can't wait for the Thursday night football. Righteous. Only a day away. Well, probably less than 24 hours now, honestly, since it's start time. Those guys. Morph, 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 morph. Get rid of around 4. Question is like, trying to get rid of. Turn on the red I don't have. I don't need Hordling Outburst. I'll keep everything. Getting rid of that Harrier. Just don't need it. I got 40 Snowhorn Riders. They're gonna be like, why do they have all these 5/5s? You fool. Okay, I'm happy with like a 42 card deck. Off of 17 lands. I'm fine with it. I could get rid of like one Mardu Bringer or both of them. A lot of cards that like currently. Okay. I'll see how this does. It is a weird as heck deck, but Chargers versus Raiders. They really lost 3-0 last week. That is such a surprising score for football. That is a heck of a score. No doubt. I think I'm allowed to keep this thing. I can just sit around, wait, buy plenty of time. That's a fine hand. Don't counter this, please. Oh, if I get to counter. Oh man, I swear to God, I should be able to counter. I can't counter anything stuff they do until later anyway, so. I don't have a red. There's a face down for 3 mana. Ugh. Guess I'll wait till next week. I'll see if they try anything for 4 mana. Oh, they don't? Okay. It cost 6. Someone was there naturally. It's already been an hour? Darn, I have to go pour some water down my... Yeah, the team would be really bad to lose 3-0. Instance, I can definitely put this face down. I'm gonna morph this out. Get. Pass the turn. Whatever they cast, it's not gonna be 4 mana. Actions don't have no way to recover. Fair enough. Records on top of its owner's library. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're just gonna counter that. Yeah, I'll block your dude. I will die, but I'm for it. I'll just straight up cast my 5/5 for 6. We're in that portion of gaming now. They have another Warden of the Eye? Return target, non-creature, non-favorite again. I'm gonna do the charm again. Alright, go ahead, put the other guy back on top of my library. Khans of Tarkir. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, this is great. I'm loving this. Don't use up all my blue, though. Come on, game. Here we go. More. Hexproof? Oh, I can do either or. Dude, this is great. Loving this. Next combat. Making a comeback. Do call it a comeback. I might pick up one of the Ninja Turtles on Friday. If it was on Friday when it comes out, I'll let my friend know. Gains Death Touch? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay. And end my turn. Wait. Oh, that's right. I don't have the Ferocious yet. Oops. Alright, don't have the Ferocious anymore. My bad. Shop on Thursday and you're gonna pick it up on Friday. Okay. Very detail, how much? $2 it's need for all costumes. Oh, that'll be the interesting point. That will be interesting, won't it? I'll say no block. Damage. Stone card. My turn. +1/+1. Resolve. Red. And the turn. Alright, let me go pour some water down my sink. Give me 1 second. For a second. They're probably just like, what are they doing? Oh, yeah. And Battle Priest. Face down card. Now this game's just trolling me, but okay. Can't hit me for things, so... I go to combat. One attacker. Do damage. Put on a 3-turn clock. End the turn. One of their creatures anyways. Creature has lifelink. Okay. Here you go, check on the thing again. Probably be mad at me, but it's like, sorry, opponent. I also had to deal with cleaning up a sink clog, and that's finally cleaned up. Where are we? Oh, sorry, pass attackers. Let's go, buddy boy! That's the blockers. No blocks. Go ahead. Turn it face up. Do something. Do something with it. Turn it face up. Do something. Okay. Since there are 4 ninja turtles, they be bundled together for about 35, only 1500 minutes. Oh, really gonna outlast it? 3. I'll resolve that. You can have it. Alright, they can't just guy charm me now. Okay. Now, just in case. Okay. Shit, used up all my red. Of course I flood out all my lands too. He has lifelink, so I'm not gonna get anything back. So like this game's now over. I need to draw one of my morph creatures, like, right the heck now. next turn? Probably Water Whirl. They could probably keep me on lockdown with Water Whirl. Very nice deck, though. Man, this format's so good. Now I get this. Assumptions collapse introduced a price higher than Fortnite original creations. Understandable why, because they have to make sure they give a piece of that profit over to. Wow, Arena just crashed. Okay, nice. Thanks, Arena. Just blow up and die, why don't you? Alright, Rena, do you feel like working now? And wants to work now. So where are we at? Yeah, the original license holder is gonna need to get that piece of the pie, so they got, of course, gotta make the price a little bit higher, so that way Fortnite can keep most of its typical intake from costume and give that little bit extra to the licensee. With some clam skins of have. Interesting. Makes me wonder how they go about that. Well, alright. Back into the draft environment, back to play this again, and hope for the best. And make me go, geez, how do I play this format? This is why I didn't draft this format. This is why I only played the sealed and then went straight back to standard. Your plans can play 2 morphs. Okay, this is Natural Tron. It just keeps getting better. Like he's morphing. He's really morphing. You're gonna really love my field of 2/3s. Oh, they got natural, semi-natural. My morphs are slightly better than your morphs. So, but yeah, that's interesting how the pricing works on those. Only like an extra 100 ZV bucks. I will block you. Go ahead and use something. You've got to use extra to block my things. You have to do 2 for 1. Bee resistance is really good because it puts a +1/+1 counter on something. They didn't make a specific Khans of Tarkir stage to go along with it. That's sad. I'll just play this and start working on my morphs later. I actually had something though. I just need to keep drawing lands. Nah, no bluff. Why is everyone else getting everything they freaking need? Games where I need to draw lands, can't draw lands. Games I don't need lands, keep drawing lands. Arena, such bad freaking. Ugh. And unblocks. I'm here for 4 or 5. Really? Just throw that down and just try and bide some more time, I guess. If you have another feat of resistance, that'd be really impressive. And if you're playing with them, it's really strong. Well, so they just got everything. This game's just allowing them to have everything. Oh, this person doesn't want. Oh, they need to have more. Well, we'll offer up the double block. 2 for 1. Target creature power 3 or greater. You draw a card, you lose 2 life. It does have Death Touch, so that's interesting at least. Gonna draw 2, lose 2, makes perfect sense. Hardened Scales? Well, at least there's a way to naturally get Hardened Scales. I forgot. Oh, I almost forgot that was in the set, but alright. People can get the original Hardened Scales art. Sweet. Arena, like, you can't be for real. It's like impossible to go this long without getting... It is impossible to go this long without getting any lands. And you're gonna tell me... This freaking client sucks. Oh. Ooh, I drew the secret plan. Off, man. It'd still be like 1 mana short. gonna play it because I guess I might actually be able to do a second draft then. This crashed again. Dude, what in the heck? Yo, Arena, you good? What the frick, man? Everything's fine on my end. Is Arena literally going to be crashing after every match? So are we? You're saying at least the shadows aren't locked behind Battle Pass? Yeah, that makes sense for them to not be there. Thomas, Ekman, Nickling, or Paramount are on good terms they can return. They probably will. Turtles have really had a renaissance period. Alright, Minesweep and Trap Essence are a lot better than I thought because you can just counter anything in this format. You rather. Stroke's not bad, but. Sample Stroke is probably better in constructed rather than limited. Anok Bond can't do that right away. Weird. Keep 7 because it's playable, but. He got a Zibivuak. Python medium rare. Kind of funny. Then I can put an island, put that out next turn and outlast this guy. And you'll have First Strike. He grows bigger, slowly but surely. Dude, if you're gonna remove him right away, like, get the heck out of here. Or is this only as a... Oh, it's only as a sorcery. Fudge. Why is Outlast only a sorcery? That's annoying. I forgot about that rule. It has a blue, so Incredible Island, we're good. In for 4 while you can. Give me for a bit more damage, I don't mind. Like, you countered Cloudkin of all things. I'm glad you countered that card. I just do not understand this man blown out. Let's just start playing some 5/5s. Put out the Avon and turn it face up. I'll block what I can. You want trades? Dude, I'm all for it. Yeah, we're gonna morph this. Pass the turn. Jurassic World today. Or not only today, you realize how bad some of the CGI had already aged. Really? That bad, huh? Tons of CGI will age poorly. To an extent, yeah, it's all on how it's made. Better than Flash. Better than something that didn't have a chance to age. I'll offer the trade. I don't mind. You gotta spend a resource. See, that was better than you. That was better than that person killing me. Okay. It literally... Okay, sure. Can't find another land for the life of me. To calculate those things. Figure out some numbers. Decent stuff. I'm just kind of trolling me. I'm gonna bring this in as a morph. And back for 5. I got the bivouac. These type budgets need to earn more in the box office. Yeah. Or just be Godzilla. Just have a much lower budget, make a good movie, and then get a much higher profit, right? Like, it's almost like just make a good film off the merits. It cost me 3. I have 4 mana left. World, Fallen Kingdom. Budget of 432. Wow. Basic can't be blocked. Bullshit! Alright, game, you done? It just fucking crashed again. This is horse crap, man. Thanks for nothing, Magic the Gathering. Ugh. Collecting my stuff item for Saturday. That's awesome. Alrighty, so this thing just refuses to work properly. I just got a use explosion, man. Just getting crashed. Pretty much. And Sylveon's not even here. It's just like the most unfortunate part. Sylveon's not even here for this, exploderating that's being done here. Because the avatar literally does an explosion effect and then it crashes, so that is quite on point. I'm thinking about just restarting the computer midstream and hopping right back. So I think I'll just restart the computer real quick and hope for the best, because it makes no sense why this is crashing. And if it continues to do that, it just means it's a Magic the Gathering arena bug, which hopefully they'll fix, because that's just stupid. I haven't seen it happen to other people. Why has it got to happen here? So, all right, I'll be right back. I'm going to reset this and see you in just a moment. Boy. Oh, that wasn't on. Close, but no cigar. So I was waving just to make certain that I could tell when I was actually back, because the 5 second delay thing on the playback in stereo can be really wonky weird at times. But sound looks good. Up so. Now, unfortunately, I got automatic 3 losses because fucking arena sucks. A lot of the time. Alright, I'm gonna try one more draft. Easy enough to get done to do the drafting portion. Definitely gonna try a sealed pool on Sunday, though. So, I wonder if it's gonna be easy enough to get people in. 3 seats waiting for middle of the night draft. Khans of Tarkir. I was about to say Tons of Tarkir. Lexi says no fun. No fun. Don't like saying things backwards all the time. Whether it just be 2 letters, full, like, half sentences, getting them out of place, or... Okay. Altai Ascendancy. Game your upkeep surveil too. I like how that got reworded. Like that got redone, but The drop is in. Comments. All kind of meh. I think Bravest Hands is just better. Zero. Pretty good. An Efreet Weapon Master. I think it's a better value than Sultai Ascendancy, which might come back around. Okay, so tap that creature. That's a really weird way of pseudo vigilance. Ooh, taking the Mystic Monastery, because that's on par with Jeskai for right now. +2/+0 gains trample till end of turn. What was a 3/1 trample after 4 mana? Yeesh. Not bad. Krumar. Recently does enchantment. I guess I might want the banner more than anything. Ah, yes, Tygom. Prevail 5. Interesting. He blocked. Oh, yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, that's a really good morph card. I'll take this one for now. There's good cards going on here from Tygom over to Dragon Scale. Thanks again. Not that great. Teamer. This game's trolling me. Absolutely trolling me. Come on now. Target converts ++1 to a turn. It fights. Counter its spell. Let's say pay 3. Creatures with power 3 or less can't block them. Kinda. I do want that. Banner. Well, let's take the charm first and we get other banners later. I think having the green splash alongside Jeskai stuff is not that bad. Four damage any targeted, and if you attack this turn, deals 5 damage instead, and it can't be prevented. Big whoop. Courage can attack or block. That lasts for 2. 2/5 body for 4. Ugh. It's really odd. Super odd. I'll take it. Efreet Weapon Master. This hours for 3 is. Here's the thing. Don't take too many lands. I think I took like what 4 or 5 tap lands last time. I'll do that again. Being said, I want this prowess creature. My hands of more prowess creature could be pretty good. I'm gonna pick 7 out of 15, so there's a chance for that land to come back around. It probably won't, but there might be one in other packs. Dude, everyone's passing up on the every weapon master. All right, I'll just take the more weapon masters. There was like a third one I passed up on. This is like, this is the Jeskai table apparently. Jeskai and Teamer. Last time it seemed to be all like, what it was like. I like Khans of Tarkir as a set, but man, it is apparently not my plane of existence. It was not my plane of existence at all. I know Vince has got to be happy because he took the time to do a bunch of free shadow drafts over on Magic the Gathering Online and got good at the draft format. When he really got into it, he was like, "Oh, this is my thing. This is it." I'm trying to ram too much. I don't put these banners. I think the Vigilance Enchantment, a bit odd, but Mandrill. I'm gonna take the Tygon scheming for right now. A lot of that went around, so I'd like some of that to come back. I don't like getting these guys, so I'm taking the banner. Morph sucks. So I'm taking the scheming again. Probably more scheming than that's needed. Extra banner? I'll take the Lens of Clarity. The bribery. The bribery thing's not bad. I might be able to make use of that. Dude, Sagu Mauler and Avon in the same pack. Arrgh, dude, another Efreet Weapon Master. This game is trolling me. The odds on this. But Mauler's really good. 6/6 trample hexproof for 6, or you can morph it for 5. You know, I'm gonna take that. It's only really good. So within this wheelhouse of colors I've been taking. Man, oh man. Time for some actual like water. Dude, a fetch land. It passed up on a fetch land? I'm gonna take that. I can go get me anything with that. Well, I could even go get me a... Probably just a... Just a... I could splash black with it. I'm taking the fetch land. I need it. I need it. Okay, the Snowhorn Rider's not bad. Water Roll's really, apparently, really freaking good. Active Treason. That's got to be brand new artwork. I don't recall that being the original artwork. Glad to see Active Treason back. I'm gonna take Water Roll for now and try to take an Active Treason later. Ring low. Card all that well. Card. Definitely flash black. The question is, want to. Up for Cordial Rest to your graveyard. Lose 2 life. The polluted delta so I can a little bit of black. Bloodstained Mire? Okay, yeah, we're going that route. I'm going that route. We're gonna start splashing some black. No one's gonna see it coming. Tune the Spirit Dragon. We gain 1 life for each kill. Bad. Bell flying creature. Cancel. I think the cancel for now in case I might play a card like that. Fun fact, HBO Max considers Transformers 2 a critically acclaimed film, despite the... Actually, yeah, this is a ranked draft. Death Touch? Might take that card. Tax each table. Yeah, okay, you know, we'll take the blade. I actually played Draft League before in Pokemon TCG, that is. Huh. Despise. That creature a planeswalker? Yeah. I'm not taking that. Could though, actually could. That's the weird part. Okay, it wanted me to take this card. I'm gonna take it this time. There's an extra one there. I'll just take it for experimental sakes. Another Teamer banner? Master flying. I guess for the... What does it say? Target this card's a card mill 2. Yeah, we'll just take that. But I'm gonna put this in the sideboard, thanks. Which other pre-release promos you used in the Pokemon TCG draft leagues you played in? That's cool, man. I'm glad. Good to keep those around. Promos are hard to get. I mean, especially in Magic the Gathering, a lot of the promo cards. So it's like they're like, some of them have like slight altered folds on them or actual symbols on them to say that they were like promotions and stuff. Go for a teeny bit more. I'm gonna take the banner. Just I'll put that in a sec. I don't think I'll be using as much green as I thought I was gonna be. Or maybe I will, because that card did not go back around. I do have some Sagu Mauler. Trap Essence. There's a lot of creature spells. They're like, oh, morph, and you're like, counter! Counter! I treat it like it's a game of Guilty Gear. Counter! Counter! How many people are here? 4? Did you count her? Oh yeah, 5, my bad. Sorry. Thanks, bro. You guys are holding it up. I don't know what to pick. I can't play. Not good at that. I could use a little bit more like green multicolor source, but the Teamer banner is kind of there for that. Charm, Trap Essence, and Mauler as the only green sources. Dragon Scope really cared about it. Right now we're mostly a white, blue, like kind of like a 5-color deck here going on. Hardened Scales? No way. People just didn't pick that because I don't think anything I have like is me having +1/+1 counter. So I'm literally taking this just to build my collection. I don't like anything else that was in that that pack anyways. That pack was kind of there was some stuff like that was that's the start of that was a pack 1 pick 1. Whoops. Nah, it was a good pick. Hardened Scales is a known card. There's been a lot of Hardened Scale effects recently, so Hardened Scales style decks and the formats are going to be interesting. It's actually a decent card. Where's the battle? I don't know if Shrieker is the way to go or if it's something else. I'll take the Aspirant. There we go, Swift Spear. And I got plenty of cards for that. Yeah, I got a good number of non-creature cards that can help out Swift Spear. Yes! Got there. Definitely make a kind of prowess deck. I think the Windscout is prowess. Saltide Charm. Destroy target mono-colored creature. Artifact or enchantment, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Alright, Saltide Charm... Main week? I think the monster is pretty good. Pass on the Saltide Charm, I'll take out Smite the Monstrous face. Winter Flame. I remember that being decent. Use one or both. Each creature. Jeez. I'm gonna take the Winter Flame. Oh, I think. A third prowess creature. Got that one. What does this do? Dragon Grip. Creature +2/+0 as first. Throw creature power 4 or greater. Cast it as though it had Flash. Interesting. That's where we first got Tormenting Voice. The first time I had a card like this was actually a pretty decent card. And I didn't get to see what I picked. Give me no clue. I'll take Force away, that'll help. I wanted the second Jeskai Windscout, but I spent too much time reading and thinking. Complete mistake on my part. Waterfall, since that's so good. Extra creatures. Wish I'd seen which card it gave me because I needed that extra Wind Scout. Messed that up. The Wind Scout was needed and not retrieved. How unfortunate. I can go grab that swamp if I really wanted to. Oh, give me Ride Down. Okay, but look at this. Prowess cares about any non-creatures. The banners are actually really helpful. Don't need that. Really kind of meh. The Brigade. Keep the Mauler. Trim that guy. is really the only like delve card, which is a shame, but it makes him really unnecessary. Rid of him. Rid of 42. I don't think I need the admin banner then. I'll keep the one swamp in there. I got 3 sources to pull it. Might or might not work. Bunch of non-creatures, only 10 creatures. We'll see, we'll see. Pseudo 5-color deck. Let's see. Pokemon trading card name, it keeps the same moves in exchange for getting new artwork. Set logo in the corner of the artwork. Oh, that sounds pretty sweet. Yeah, different artwork. Sometimes promos would have different artwork. They're Magic. It all really depends. There's so many different sources and alternate prints and whatnot. So it's usually kind of nice to even get like those things with a slight bit of prestige, a little bit of stamp on it because you got it as like a winning prize. The things that had like the pre-release cards that were foil and have that little time stamp on it. That's like this is the weekend and year that this pre-release was. They go for a teeny bit more, depending on the card. And then now there's just tons of alternate printings, things that are borderless, complete alternate art, borderless, foil if they come in foil of those borderless arts. Stuff. They come with retro frames now. Oh man! And if they're foil retro, oh, game's trolling me. 2 islands, and all this. I guess I can scheme as well. Kind of, sort of. Not perfect, but. This is a sorcery, okay. With Spear, you're in the wrong order, but I can put it in the Scout on the Spear next time. Both my only black cards are here. Getting rid of all 3 of these guys, I'm just keeping these 2. It's a shame I don't have more delve cards, though. That's kind of like bad on my part. Warning, aspirant. You too, huh? Oh, they're kind of like a... Alright, we'll see. Put in the Weapon Master for now. And they'll attack into it. They're like, I don't care, I'll attack into it. I'll let them. Wow, Dash, how you doing? No block, you can have that. They're calling me out. Have it, but, hey, good to see ya. How you been? Your Christmas present? Well, thank you. Quite a present. Really appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna do something a little silly here. We're gonna put you away. Back before. But yeah, hey, Merry Christmas to you. Have a good one when that comes around. Who knows when we'll see you again, but it's always nice to see the cameo appearance. Hey. Things will get better. Except when they don't, because I drew more islands. Oh well. What am I gonna do now? Instant, and this is also. just 5 to bring up. No combat. An aggro deck after all. Playing Splatoon? Hey, no problem, no problem. I'm gonna be around on for like another 20-ish minutes anyways. Put down the prowess creature. Fate. Draw 2 cards. Hey, you know what? They got a loaded hand now. Plans, what they gonna do? What they gonna do? I keep drawing islands. Alright, I'm gonna go check the deck after this. This is a bit ridiculous. Down to 7. I can do the ride down. That'd be awesome. Draw a white source, please. I don't have 4 islands. I'm gonna double check my suggest lands. This feels just odd. Oh, I can attack him for exactly 5 because my creature can't be blocked. Good luck playing with designing buckets. I think it's blasters you hated, and you love your buckets. Dude, I got really into Dreadringer. Dreadringer is awesome. Very Splatoon time. Dude, alright, just draw all the stuff. Sheesh. Dude, let me draw a white source. And I draw my swamp. Did the game just not put white sources in my deck or something? I'm really starting to question the Arena Shuffler, because this is ridiculous. I should have a much easier... I should have drawn a Plains by now, as compared to my one and only Swamp. Ridiculous. Working on a blog with an artist? Nice! Now, let me tell you, everything gets better after the middle school years. Don't know what it is about middle school, but I'll just say kids, young adults, teens, etc. They're at their worst in middle school. Everyone misbehaves their absolute worst in middle school, and most people mellow out in high school. Yeah, I have no idea why, like, middle school is so ridiculous. In terms of people just being mean and rude and terrible to each other. So... Dude, I drew another mountain. If I check a thing in this deck, then if suggest lands did not put any planes in the deck, I'm gonna have a fit. How do teachers do it? I don't know, but they definitely get paid enough to do it. They're notifying. I guess I read that more as they're not notifying instead of notifying. And really, I drew the polluted delta that could give me my swamp after the fact. I brought out the last island in the deck. I have all 5 of my islands. Yeah, that's the fun part about this. You can just take something and just wave it around. Like, just be like, this stupid card is so stupid. Dude, I had that one all ready to win, and I just did not get a white source. Hey, Arena isn't breaking at the end of the match now. Well, that's good. Arena isn't it isn't messing up. It isn't crashing just because a round ended. There's 2 planes. Two planes on... Like, we're dropping an island, and I'm upping a planes. 4 red cards? Okay, you know what? No, I could also drop a mountain. It's also a Mystic Monastery. I really need that planes, though. Yeah, we'll keep them out. I do have white sources in there. The game just doesn't care. You know what else my problem is? I don't have multiple lands. But I just got this awesome planes, though, so I'm actually going to bring it up. I'm going to bring up the planes. I just got this brand new planes. It's really awesome. We got to do 2 planes. I have to find... Apparently I have to go find where this artwork is. Or did I... Oh, I didn't get it on this. Oh, no. Didn't. Darn. Darn, I don't have this awesome other artwork. The other artwork was actually just like one of these ones with a smaller image on it. But it has a dog. It's literally just a dog looking at butterflies in front of a tree with a nice sky background. I'm like, dude, it's a perfect plains card. Happy little pupper. Good stuff. I'm all for it. But I got it here and looking at it, it's like the artwork. It's nice artwork. Alright, let me grab some other full arts. I want this one, and I want the stained glass one. For 3. Yeah. Perfect. Gotta do 3 island. Oh, that's one. Yeah. The Phyrexian and that one's one. Okay, so we need 3 mountains and a forest. Let's Phyrexian, stained glass, and night sky. Single forest. Probably grab the stained glass, I don't know. Grab the stained glass, it's so good. Hopefully this will make the shuffler act behave better. So. Did your dad smash your laptop? What? On Tumblr and YouTube to work on the blog for development. Oh, that's good, good. Oh, G's helping. Nice, nice. Good on that. I'm in the swamp. I don't need because I need a forest. Okay, that's right. So I'm down on a mountain so I can go up on forest. 7. Does mean more time for the blog, yeah, but... Gee. Wow, just what he did, though? My condolences that you had to go through that. Wow. Doesn't know the answer. War name. To talk about the American history. There ain't too much to talk about America right now. Alright, well I guess I'll go through the deck by and we'll get the swamp. If I one of 2 like black cards. Doing their next turn. Oh, the laptop's around. There's always a chance to like save the hard drive and whatnot, but you take the hard drive out, depending on how it's done. You could probably, like I said, yeah, take the hard drive and. But you know that already, and I don't need to be saying things that you're already aware of. Now pass 2 attackers. Deal 2 damage here. You're feeling old? I guess everyone always just feels old about themselves. Oh, I'm getting so old. I feel so old, man. No, what you're feeling is the passage of time. You're not feeling old. You're just feeling like, man, surprised that time has passed, you know, more quickly than you realized. Can't play it. So we're gonna, I'm gonna play my own more. And attack. This thing flips up for 5 mana. If I could just grab a green. Yeah, the monastery is. Oh man. But anyways, so I had the not so funny liberty of. Where do you hate Blade? Death touched. Yeah. Brr. About this. Not worried about it. Sometimes some things are left behind. Sometimes we cling on to things way too much, and we should leave things behind. But we are all guilty of wanting to cling on to things and hold on to things longer than maybe healthy. All guilty of it. I know I definitely have been. Pass 2 attackers. I'm gonna upset this. I put this back in their hand. I said, "Oh, thank you." Actually, got this last year. One of Togar's mothers brought in hats for everybody, and I kept this the whole time. So I'm like, dude, I'm totally gonna work. Like first day of work, still doing Ireland. Like first day of work, I was gonna wear this, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear this for every stream during December. And so when I was rushing out of the house, I forgot to wear this to work on the first day of December, but I wore it for the second day, and then wore it for the same stream. And then I went ahead and then yeah, I've now been wearing it so far. So yeah, it's nice to be able to wear it too. And of course, when I work on Christmas around New Year's, I'll probably wear this at work again too. It'd be nice. It's just nice to change it up, have that little bit of the holiday spirit, a little bit of that genuine kindness and goodwill. Do all that great paid for stuff. Dude, I'm trying. They're probably sitting over there like, can I just draw something decent? Can they just do something? And I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna put creatures back in your hand. Whoa! Dude, yes. Smite the monstrous. Bam! Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Ding dong! Beat the clan. Yeah, gain your 5 life while you can. Oh, gain 10, that's right. It's gain 10 if you own a creature with power 4 or greater. Ugh, gained. Every Dreadmaw is also a 4/4. Again, like to go to the sacrifice creature's buffness. Man. I tell you what, and now I draw planes. Shoot me! Oh no, wait, no, I can do this now. Do I wait till their turn to play this? Aw. Yeah, I wait till their turn to play this. So, oh, you're in theater? I remember you mentioning that. You know what's funny? Lacey also does theater. So good on that. Good on Ian's going out and doing some theatrics. I wanted it to... Didn't want to pass my turn yet. Yeah, that was back during the, what's this, Splatfest? Yeah, it was in Splatfest stream Lacey was mentioning. I was like, oh, good job, Lacey, good job. I'm like, I can't remember if I mentioned that I thought that you were also, but... Still, anyone who's going to do theater, good on that. I've always been a strong advocate of the arts. 2, 3, 4, I can team or charm something. Every creature you control gets +1/+1 until turn. Fights a creature you don't control. Counter target spell and creatures can and just pass. So I might be able to counter spell. Build up before middle school. Aw, man. Well, hey, at least you gave it a try. It's not always for everybody, but yeah, whether you do music or drawing or you do theatrics, man, I always say for anybody doing any of that stuff, give it your all. Trample. I'm gonna put this back in your hand. Or at least attempt to. Okay, next to combat. I will offer you only 2 damage. Yeah, I have enough mana. I can still team or charm. And I will end the turn. The splashdown looks bad? No, the splashdown's actually pretty good. The splashdown's actually pretty good. Technology and stuff interests me a bit more. You just like to play the drums, though. Hey, Leah, at least you still got music, which is awesome. I think everybody should at least try to keep one artistic thing around with them. We're gonna resolve that. They can give themselves death touch at any time. My turn. You just 2 them to death. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are doing the math technology. That's awesome, man. 3203. Oh, I gotta get going. Well, I still got time, so we're good. Pass 2 attackers. Dude, now I can just outright do whatever I want. And that's cost 6. Now we'll leave behind. I've got two blue sources. Okay, cool. We'll go to combat. Just gonna attack for 2 for now. That guy's not indestructible. Not sorcery speed, it's instant speed. Death touch. Trying to wait to see what they're gonna do. I'm trying to count what I have, like my turn. We're just in the game. The person destroyed. It is. Let's see, does an easy win. I'm still gonna put down this group. I'm still cancel. And I'm still just gonna end it. Got 6 mana. 1 to 5. Not bad. Also, you got the roll. So you and 3 kids. Yeah, I mean, 20 years. Inspect donut. You got the sand, nice. There. It's you and 30 others. You also got the roll for Pugsley. Nice! You actually got the roll. Got a roll. Awesome. Pugsley, that's gonna be an interesting one. Excellent target creature with power 3 or greater. Straight up cancel that spell. Initiating my first class supposed to see is. Wow, yeah. Just what? Alright, I think I'm in the clear now. Six, 9. Oh yeah, that's gonna have him dead in like 2 turns. Dude, I still have mana for Tamer Charm. Yeah, you can have that guy. Keep your Hate Blade guy. Alright, I'll let him know, I'll let him know. I'll definitely spread the word. Hey, it'll be just in time to hopefully get to play some extra work. Unfortunately, I don't know if you got to play in the big run. Oh, word bird is the word. You got that, sure tootin'. Hackers. My turn. Now 10. Resolve. And next combat. With 1 mana left, I get to say it still had all this. A perfect win. Kill your creature before it can gain Death Touch. Gosh, man, what a match. What a match. That lasted forever. But it was still a good, dynamic, like, interactive match. I did do it, especially after the last draft being so bad and the first match being kind of meh. That one went okay. Maybe the game's just taking pity on me, but... Alright, I gotta rush out of here then. Shame I have to leave for the night, but it is what it is. Got at least 1 win. This format's still a lot of fun. Challenging draft format, with it being like at least a 3-color basis and 5-color stuff. So, I'm sure everyone out there is having a lot of fun. As one dude said earlier, let's see if this is as good as you remember. There's probably going to be some parts of it that aren't as good or as good to remember. It's probably probably worse than we remember too. There's going to be some parts where we're like, oh, this is just exactly as you remember it. And there's going to be some parts where we're just like, I hated these. I wish I forgot. I wish we didn't have to remember them. So, but yeah, I'm glad you did get to join in while you could. Great to see you. We get to see you around every now and again. Thanks so much for stopping by. Take care, Dash. Great. Have a great night. Maybe see you sometime soon. I can't wait to hear about that Thursday night football. I'll be back on Saturday, maybe a little bit on Sunday, and try to do something on Monday too. Alrighty. Have a great night. Stay hydrated. Sleep well. And thank you as always for tuning in. And hope to see you again real soon. Will you?